Hey Eurovision fans, today I'm checking out the 6 songs from Melodifestivalen semi-final number 3, that's Sweden's national final. I'm going to listen and react to all 6 and see which ones might go directly to finale. So let's kiki. Hi, my name is Tom, I'm an Irish Eurovision analyst and you can find all of this stuff on my Eurovision channel. My god, that was a mighty click, one of my top 5 clicks I've ever done. Okay, so let's get into this video where I review Swedish songs that I love and then they end up not making it directly finale. I'm still reeling from week number 1 where Hush Hush didn't make the final, it's in the second chance round, and then last week No Me Dales, which is probably my favourite song so far, also not making it. So let's see what type of Swedish heartbreak I'll get this week. I will tell you that I am hyper hyped for Malou Prytz. I think of all 30 artists this year, I'm the most hyped for her. I think she's super talented. I've been waiting for years for her to get a really good song. I've seen this has had a really good response, so this is one of the videos I'm most excited for. As always, I will leave as much of the original audio and visuals in as possible. I had a lot of trouble last week. I'm gonna have trouble again this week. Sweden is the worst for copyright behind Italy and Greece. Greece and Italy are way worse. If you want to see the originals, they'll be up on my Patreon. Okay, Grezcuk, believe me. Grezcuk, wanna know my secret band? I like his styling a lot, by the way. Ooh, it's got like a 70s glam feel or something. Like Live Aid or something. Nice kind of fresh sound. No one else doing this. He's actually quite high up in the odds, isn't he? Oh, it's so 70s, 80s. It's Swedish Queen. I love it. It's a really cool new sound. Okay, that drum sounds a tiny bit hollow. Overall though, I really like the vibe. Yeah, it's super glam rock. God, what a dose of nostalgia. Like giving me 70s, 80s, 90s. It's nice. It's like, obviously he's doing music from the past, but I haven't heard someone doing this sound in a while. I wonder how the Swedish public are going to respond to this. I think if I like it, they'll hate it. That's the law. That's the Swedish Tom law. Maybe I should say I hate it so that Swedish people voted directly finale. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the main character. I really love the vibe. I think it's so cool. I'm not hearing the melody hook though. I need that. But yeah, I think he's got something to work with on the stage. He can go really crazy here. Look completely different from everybody else. Give himself a moment. He looks like he's quite daring with his styling. The vocals are nice as well. Yeah, just not enough of a tune. Yeah, unfortunately. I would love him to come back with another song, a better song, in this same vibe. Like I love that guitar is so like nostalgic early 80s. Which Vic uses. It's the Vic guitar. Yeah, really great ideas. Oh, sorry. Oops. Nice little outro. Really nice. Okay, love him to come back. Don't know how I'll do. We'll have to wait and see what the rest of the semi's like. Okay, now it's Malou Prytz. So excited. Her debut was really good. I think it was I Do Me, and I think that she qualified directly for it, and it was a little bit of a surprise because she was super young, and generally new contestants just get thrown in the bin because they don't have the name recognition. Yeah, she's 21 now. 5 years ago, she was 16 when she qualified directly for it, and she was so talented, really good on stage. Then she had a follow-up single, which was Left and Right, which I absolutely love. Go check that out if you don't know it already. Really fantastic electropop song with a great ending. And then she came back with Ballerina, which I thought was kind of basic, and then Bananas, which I also thought was kind of basic as well. So I've been waiting for her to be given a good song because I think that she is the type of person I'm expecting at some point to represent Sweden. But I wanted to go with something good, not just like Ballerina. So her song is called 24 Karat Gold, which is a really cool title. In case you don't know, that's like pure gold is 24 carats. So really cool title. I saw some more clip from her staging and she's going full gold with this. Let's see what the song is like. Come on, Malou, I'm rooting for you. Wanna know my secret band? Come on, Malou, you can do it. Nice atmospheric beginning. Yes, that's good. That's correct. That's a correct beat. Oh, I like it. Oh, it sounds very classy and dark. It's giving me Vogue dark beats in that club. Come on, Malou, you can do it. Come on. Oh, lovely pre-chorus. Very light and airy. Oh, I think this can win Melodifestivalen. If sweets don't bomb her. Come on. Oh. That is so delicious. Yes. Oh, what fabulous build-up and construction of the song. Wonderful. Oh, instant download. I need to download it now before the song's over. Yes. So this is when Sweden are in their sweet spot. This is what they do so well. Beautiful production. This has to be directly final or Sweden needs to be cancelled. It's got that Swedish sound, but it doesn't like she's copying anyone. It doesn't sound like she's copying Lorraine or anyone else. This is Malou. Keep growing. Yeah, it's lovely. I love that threatening, rumbling, bassy beat with this like tickly electronic dancing on top of it. Okay, into the bridge. I think she can perform this really well as well. Okay, key change? Yes, of course. Oh, this sounds kind of dancey. Intense. More ad-libs. More ad-libs, please. Okay, she needs more in the live performance. Yeah, really, really lovely. Okay, I was very, very, very hyped at the start. I kind of calmed down a little bit towards the end because I felt like I was overreacting a tiny bit. Part of that was a huge sense of relief. Like I said, I've been waiting for it to have a good song for years, and this is like the first song that I feel is competitive to win the entire contest. Definitely needs to go to the directive final. My God, like that just sounds so well produced. Really, really interesting. It sounds fresh to me. It sounds kind of modern. It definitely has that distinctive Swedish sound as well. This is such a great Eurovision entry. I have to wait and see what the staging is like. Can she perform it? But the music sounds great. It really sums up so much of Sweden in like the music style and what is their like specialty in this layering of sounds and building and ramping up the song with the bridge. It's very quintessential Swedish construction of a song. So I really, 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 really like that. I'm so happy. And I kind of went to that with the high expectations as well. And it's pretty rare to have high expectations and still feel happy coming out the other side and not be disappointed. So really excited to see this live. Definitely downloading it. I'm not going to say it's my favorite song from Melodifestivalen. I still need to listen to it a few more times because Know Me Tales is currently my number one and I don't want to jump to conclusions. Hopefully Swedish people aren't going to pay her dust. I say Swedish people, I mean Melfest audience. Next up is Bjorn Holmgren singing Rädda mig. I'm getting ready or something? No, it means save me. Okay, so nice to have a song in Swedish. Wanna know Mr. Bang? Okay, starting with some whistling. He's in a waiting room. Okay, very different vibe from the first two. The clock is 7 minutes past 3. I wonder if that means anything. It's got a innocent singer-songwriter, slightly Christian pop feel. Yes, it's very quaint. Yeah, it's fine, it's pretty. Would I download this? Nah. That whistling isn't really a hook. The tune of the whistle isn't hooky. I do like whistling. The best whistler, in my opinion, was Subalter, Hunter of Stars, in that was in 2014. It was somewhere around then, maybe 2013. Yeah, this is fine. It feels super innocent, homely. I don't know, Melfest public might like it. They do love clean-cut innocence a lot. Like Eric qualifying directly final first last week was, to me, like crazy. Yeah, it's not massively doing anything shocking now. It's quite predictable in its structure. Checked out a little bit. Can he do something different at the end? No. Doesn't even really sound like the third chorus. Apart from that harmony coming in, yeah, this sounds like the first chorus even. So not really growing the song. Who's this written by? Him and Dolly Lindgren. The whistling isn't a hook for me, I'm afraid. Patiently waiting for it to be over. I'm in the waiting room waiting for this song to be over. And it's over. Okay, thank God. Next up is Dolly Style. Oh my God. So in case you don't know, Dolly Style is like a corporate style band where it's kind of like K-pop or J-pop or something like that. They all have this they all have colorful wigs and they do very childlike kind of campy songs, but the members of the group change. I don't think any of the original members are left. Yeah, no, like the last original member left in 2018, so 7 years ago. So it's like this marketing thing that continues. Anyway, we've got Holly, Molly, Polly, and Yolly. There's 4 now. I didn't really, okay, they've added in a 4th one, for some reason, a yellow one. And yeah, these girls, basically, it's like a job. Their job is to be in Dolly style as one of the dolls. It's an odd business model, but it must work because they've been going since 2014. The song is called Yeehaw. They've been in before. They usually go into Andre Hansen. They usually come 3rd in their semi. Yeah, Hello High was their first song in 2015. Made it to the semi. Made it to Andre Hansen. Roller Coaster. That also made it to the second chance round. Anyway, it's going to be very camp and bouncy, and all the kids are going to love it. Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Oh, let's go. In fairness, it was called Yeehaw. Okay, so they already did Habibi, which was their Middle Eastern one. Now they're going country. Okay, let's give me a little bit of a little mix. Just to ride our horse. Oh god. I want to see you line up on the floor? Okay. It's giving innuendo, let's be real. It's fine. Like, I don't know. What do I think about Dolly's style? I don't know. I always look at these bands and wonder, like, are the members in them, like, happy? Because I think a lot of the K-pop groups as well, they have all these rules, like they can't have a boyfriend and they can't get drunk and stuff. So I think there's always this betrayal that they're happy from the outside, and then they're all probably miserable. Yeah, like this song, it's so childish. What does "Wanna See You Line Up on the Floor" mean? Yeah, it's not doing it for me. The melody is very simple, and the lyrics are quite repetitive. I usually don't mind Dolly's style. I'm not feeling it this year. This is a bit facepalm. Sorry, it's not working this year. I wonder if have I ever downloaded any of their songs? No, I haven't. Okay. I think I did like one of them once. I think Hello High was okay. Okay, classic key change. I think that's written into their contract as well. You must have a key change in every song. Who wrote this? David Lindgren again. He's got 2 songs here. And Melanie Weber, who wrote a song in Danish MGP. I don't think this is going to make the second chance round. Unless they do a super fun station. Like, they're definitely going to have a fun show. They always have a fun show. But that melody just didn't sound great to me. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a big bummer, but like, I don't think that's the most highbrow thing we're going to get this national final season. Okay, next up is Angelino singing Teardrops. Now, I didn't realize he's been in the contest before. I have to admit, I don't remember his last entry. So I'm hoping he can just leave a slightly bigger impression this year. Song is called Teardrops. I'm guessing it's a ballad. Written by Jimmy Joker, Joy Deb, Linnea Deb, and Tusa, who represented in 2021. So pretty good, pretty strong songwriting team. Wanna Know My Secret Bang? Oh, it's kind of like an R&B ballad. That's interesting. It does sound different. It's a pretty good start, actually. I do feel like it's going to still hinge massively on the chorus, but he set himself up well, giving a little bit of like Justin Bieber around 10 years ago. Oh, Angels Feeling Pain, strike 1. Teardrops from Heaven is pretty bad as well. Rain and Pain is illegal. You're not allowed to rhyme rain and pain anymore. Yeah, the chorus is not working. Now, good verse. Chorus is okay. It's not bad, it's okay. Yeah, this bit sounds good. This sounds a little bit more unique. And it's got less cliches in the lyrics as well. Okay, Lost Without You. Like, Jesus, dude. I was trying to defend you and you just said I'm lost without you. It's not making my job easy. Yeah, okay, sorry. The lyrics are full of cliches the whole way through. Okay, let's go chorus number 2. It's not really... It doesn't feel like a big step up from the verse, and I'm not hearing like a special hook. I like the vibe of it though. Again, similar to Grezcuk as well. Yeah, this lyrically needs to go to jail. Eurovision jail for life, 25 years. And these songwriters should know better. Loin Junior Deb, Joy Deb, Linnea Deb, Jimmy Joker. They shouldn't be writing lyrics like this. They know better. Okay, classic key change. What does Angels Feel Your Pain even mean? It doesn't mean anything. Terrible. Yeah, if it was in Swedish, I wouldn't even notice. And I probably would be like more on board with this. Yeah, that started really well and then just went down like a roller coaster, but just like into a pit. Sorry, not for me. Next up we have Annika Vikiholder saying Life Again. Now she had a song last year called, I think it was called Light, which had the most stunningly beautiful 10-second bridge. Such a the song which sounded fine, amazing 10-second bridge, which I loved, which they did once. I don't understand why. Go back and watch that performance. It's really like a special moment. It's around 2/3 of the way through. Anyway, she's back. She's got a great vocal live performance. She's wearing this hideous green dress, which I'm hoping she's going to change. It's got like melted green candles on it. It's ugly. But her song's called Life Again. So I'm guessing this is about renewal and re-empowerment. Songwriters are Herman Goddarfe and Patrick Jean. Okay, so this is a different, not the usual songwriting crew. So hopefully we'll hear something fresh. One on a secret bang. Okay. It sounds like I was expecting it to. Sweden, these lyrics this year. Just write in Swedish if you got no good ideas in English. Okay, she's setting herself up for the chorus. Let's see what she's got. This sounds like a John Lundvik song. This is 100% a John Lundvik song. I actually can't tell the difference between his song and her song, except she's got some drums. But like, they're indiscernible. Lyrically, I'm actually going to double check. Did John Lundvik write this? No. Did anyone write his song, John's song? Different songwriters apparently. This sounds lyrically, song-wise, everything. Every single thing about this is John Lundvik. Or maybe it's just the generic standard Swedish I am powerful template. I bet you it's going direct to finale. Even though it is so unoriginal. There's nothing original in this at all. I like the drum. Everything else is just recycled. It's Melfest bits and bobs. I would not be surprised if this is written by AI. An AI trained on old Melfest entries. Recycle them. Take all the cliche lyrics. Repackage. Add in 2 drops of John Lundvik. Done. Yeah, this is the frustrating thing about Melfest is you get these songs which are hyper unoriginal and the Melfest public go bananas for them. They love how unoriginal they are. Yeah, this will go directly to finale. This is worse than Light last year. Like I said, Light had that special part. Okay, look, sorry, I know I'm probably coming across as quite grumpy here, but I think the bullshit lyrics need to be called out. Some of these lyrics are so lazy. Super, super lazy. Those last 2 songs were criminal. So full of cliches. So many lines I've already heard before, just rehashed. So it's just a little bit annoying. Like, you look at some of the other songs, they've just got at least an original concept in them. But it's what works at Melodifestivalen, so whatever. Look, okay, let's go through the 6. I don't want to be doom and gloom. I'm really, really positive about Malou's song. I think it's fantastic. Really, 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 really enjoyable. And I really hope that goes to direct to finale. But if you make me guess at this point, I would guess Annika Vikiholder will. And then maybe Malou might go first. I'm not sure. But I hope that Malou is at least first or second going direct to finale. And then the 3rd place, I would guess. I don't know if Bjorn's got a big following he can go through. It's got that very PG safe feel, which tends to do very well with all the different age groups. Teardrops, I don't know. Lyrically, I think that needs to go straight to jail. I'd actually think that Dolly style song is lyrically stronger than Angelino, because at least they've got some new words in it. Yeah, my guess for the Andra Hansen, I think Grezcuk has a little bit of hype right now. He's pretty high in the odds. Honestly, it's really hard to tell because there's so many kind of relationship things between the public and the artist that factor in. It's not just about the song and the performance. It's also about the relationships they have in the audience, how they do in the interview. And then also we have this very unusual system in Sweden where you have, I think, quite a disproportionate amount of power towards older age groups because you have all these different age groups. And then you have telephone voting as well, which is another older age group. So I think that you get a disproportionate amount of from people who aren't actually consuming the music commercially. I do feel like it's quite unpredictable. My 2 to go through, I would put through Malou Prytz, obviously, is the first. And my second one, I would put through Grezcuk. I like that. It was original. The melody didn't really work for me, but I like these doing something new. I imagine the stage show is going to be pretty fun. So that is what I thought about it. Sorry, I know that probably seems really negative, but I'm just being real about it. It annoys me when these songwriters are so lazy with their lyrics. If you want to be that lazy, just put in Swedish. Whatever, I don't know. Anyway, what did you think about semi-final number 3 of Melodifestivalen? Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you to those who've been supporting me on Buy Me Coffee and PayPal. If you want to support the channel, I'll leave a QR code for you here. And of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons for patronizing me from all around the world. On my Patreon, you get the original audio. So for this video, for example, I have the original audio version up on there. You can get some early releases. You can be in the credits. You can support the channel. Go check it out if you're a fan. But thank you so much just for being here. And I've seen another Melodifestivalen semi-final reaction and analysis, me complaining about lyrics and how all my favorite songs get eliminated video very, very, very soon. Goodbye.